Welcome everyone to our event. This is the second half of The Fractured Self, and in this section we're going to be inviting our registered readers and others who are here who haven't registered. So if you get an inspiration that you'd like to read a poem, I think we've probably got space to come and read a poem on this theme. Everybody will have about 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to read a poem of mine which I wrote last month, and then I'm going to read a poem which is 2,000 years old, and it's translated from the Tamil into English, and from something called one of the 8 anthologies, which is of ancient classical Tamil literature. But before I do that, I'd just like to give a shout out for our friends on Manus Island. As you know about the refugees on Manus Island, they've been kept there indefinitely. They don't know what their future is. They're being told they have to settle in Papua New Guinea, but the Papua New Guinea government says as long as they don't take our jobs, they're not really trying to settle in Papua New Guinea. What they have is they have phones, and what those of us who are sort of helping the people on Manus Island is doing is we are paying for their phones, and so I've got a box here. So if you'd like to make a donation at the end of the event, the box will be up on the table, and that'll go towards paying for their phones. So this poem is called Running from Damascus. The stones are scattered. The people have fled, leaving behind only those who cannot run. Damascus, the oldest city, the memory of the world, lies in parts, shattered buildings, uncollected, broken glass. The Damascenes are wounded, wandering, carrying a bag and a change of clothes. A barber has a razor, scissors, and a brush. A mother left behind her children's toys. We do not know what blood is. We never saw it by the pool. We do not know what fear is. We never had to run. But we learnt what loss is when we saw the small child floated to the shore, his tiny shoes. Anyway, so this is a little bit erotic on a different tone. So these classical Tamil poems are written in the voice of a what he said, what she said, what her girlfriend said, what his friend said. And this is what he said, and this is from a book called Poems of Love and War, and it's translated by A.K. Ramanujan. He translated all the Tamil classics, and there's another wonderful book called The Interior Landscape, if anybody's interested in looking up Tamil literature. So this is about what he said to his charioteer on his way back, and that's on his way back from a war, from some kind of fight. Rains in season, forests grow beautiful, black pregnant clouds bring the monsoons and stay. Between flower and blue gem flower on the bilberry tree, the red-backed moths multiply and fallen jasmines cover the ground. It looks like a skilled man's work of art, this jasmine country. Friend, drive softly here. Put aside the whip for now. Slow down. These leaping pairs of legs, these majestic horses galloping in style as if to music. Think of the stag, his twisted antlers, like banana stems after the clustering bud and the one big blossom have dropped. Think of the lovely bamboo-legged doe, ready in desire. if they hear the clatter of horse and chariot, how can they mate at their usual dead of night? Yes, so we love the Tamil poets. Okay.